Jet planes in the night sky with you.
Hey guys, so I'm gonna do a quick tutorial. Well, it's not even a tutorial, it's just me doing my makeup while I share a quick story with you guys. This story is about the time that I almost got kidnapped with my sister. Um, Sorry about that. My little guard dog loves barking at the neighbors every time they pass by. Anyway, so like I was saying, this quick story time about the time that I got almost kidnapped. Me and my sister almost got kidnapped in Honduras. Keep in mind that this actually was a very scary experience, but it's not as crazy as you would think it would be. I don't remember much. This happened like 11 years ago, so I only remember the quick details, but in depth I honestly don't remember. And also keep in mind that kidnapping in foreign countries, and not just in foreign countries, in America and next, pretty much in your neighborhood, kidnappings take place on the daily and very often. So just, you know, be careful and don't be oblivious to your surroundings. I'm more cautioned now that I'm older, but back then I was so naive and so oblivious that, I wasn't even thinking about those things, about how real that could be. And, just hearing now all the stories about people getting kidnapped and all these children getting kidnapped, it's a really sad thing. And just to be aware that it's a real thing. And yeah, so if you ever see a missing person flyer or online, an opportunity to share a missing person's profile or something, share it. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't cost you anything just to share it, because you never know. Like, there's a lot of cases where a lot of people don't even know that they're missing, and they look at their, you know, um, I don't even know what they do. Like when they're young, and then they make them look older, and they see it, and they're like, "Hey, that looks like me," and then they go investigate, and then it turns out that they've been kidnapped. There's a lot of cases like that, and it's crazy. But all right, I am getting sidetracked. So yeah, okay. Me and my sister. Well, I was visiting my sister in Honduras. I was about 17, 18, and I think she was like 19, 20. I think we're 2 years older apart. I'm not sure. I have the worst memory. I really do. And I'm sorry, Kathy, if you're listening to this. I forget how much older you are than me. But I think we're 2 years apart, I think. Anyway, so yeah, I went to go visit. I was with my mom and my siblings. If you hear a little grunting in the background or someone talking or babbling, that's my little baby. He's trying to talk to me because he sees me talking to myself, so he thinks I'm talking to him. But yeah, so I was like 17, 18, and I went to go visit my sister in Honduras, and this was the last day before, or like the last day before we came back to America. And we went super early to what I call it the marqueta. I don't even know if that's what my sister calls it, but or if I'm mixing Spanish with English. But yeah, we went to the marqueta, and I was looking for some souvenirs for my friends to bring back home. And we are just shopping around, and I remember that I was looking at some necklaces, and all of a sudden, you know how when you feel like someone's staring, but you don't want to make it like, you don't want to turn around right away to look at them to see if they're staring at you. You just kind of glance to see. Well, this guy, like, I felt like this person was standing too close to us, too close to comfort. And I kind of glanced behind, and I see this guy right behind us. But, I don't really pay much attention to it. It's just like, oh, maybe he's just standing there just to stand there. I don't know. So, I'm talking to the lady, asking her about the prices, about the necklace. And then all of a sudden, I remember a van pulling up, on the street close to us. And it was like a silver blue van. Not I don't remember the exact colors, but I remember it pulled up, and as soon as that happened, my sister Kathy, well, she was like, stop talking, like, and I was like, okay, so I automatically just stopped talking. I listened right away. I was like, okay, I'm not saying any more words. And the lady's talking to me, and I'm just like, like shaking my head, nodding, and I think she's giving me prices or something. And then my sister was like, okay, we'll take it. So we just grabbed the necklace, and she kind of grabs me and like we rush off, and we walk towards the inside of the market, and it was some type of uh like food court but outdoors. And I remember that we went inside this type of bakery or like smoothie shop, not sure. And we grabbed like a piece, we grab food and we just sit there, and like I see my sister and she's kind of nervous, and she's looking around her surroundings and stuff. But me, I'm more, I don't know, I'm more dumb, and I'm just like not taking it as serious, and I just start eating. And so she's like looking around, and then she tells me, hey, the coast is kind of clear, maybe we should go to the mall and check out to look for more stuff. And I was like, okay, yeah, no problem, let's go. um but she's still kind of paranoid looking around, and me, I'm kind of like chill in my mind, like it's maybe the guy was just standing there coincidentally, and like not, you're making it a big deal. And I said that all in my head. I'm not going to tell her that, but that's what I thought initially. So we go to the mall, and then we're walking around the mall, and we go inside this shop, and I'm looking at necklaces and stuff. And for some reason something told me to look up, and when I did, I saw the exact same guy. He was wearing a dark blue shirt, blue jeans. I don't remember he was wearing a hat, but he had like a beard and a mustache. And the same exact guy walked right by the store. And I hid right behind this little like shelf thing. And I grabbed my sister, and I'm like, hey, like that was the guy that was at the market, like right behind us. And she's like, are you sure? And I'm like, I'm positive. Like, I'm the type of person that remembers faces. I don't really remember names. Like, if we met like 100 times, I will honestly forget your name, but I'll remember your face. That's the type of person I am. So I told her, I was like, yes, like that's the guy. Like, and she's like, okay, like wait here, like let's wait for a second, and like make sure that he doesn't walk by again or something. And so, we kind of exit the store, and we sit at a bench right across the store, and she's like looking around to see if she sees the guy again or something. But no, we didn't see anything. And the mall, I remember it kind of being empty, like there wasn't a lot of people. I think it was like nighttime already, or so it was getting close to like nighttime or something, but the mall was like initially kind of empty. So, we saw the guy. He would definitely spot us, and we would see him. So I don't remember if she went to go get help or like what happened exactly. I don't think we went to go get help, but she was like, okay, come on, let's go. So like she grabs me, and like we kind of run out, and then she gets a taxi, and we get in the taxi, and I remember her just and me just both looking behind us. And I was keeping my eye out for a van, because I remember that van and that guy, they had a connection, so I'm sure, you know. And I don't know if she tells the taxi guy or something, but like, oh, alguien nos está siguiendo, somebody's following us. And the guy was like, oh, really? Like, let me take some like short way or something like that. I don't remember. This is where my memory is bad. And then we get like 2 blocks away from which he didn't take us all the way to her house. Um, he took us like 2 blocks or a block away, and I remember getting out and us like going through like a bunch of little back street backyards and stuff, and like we pretty much ran. Well, we didn't run, but like we power walked, all the way to her house. And we get there, and it was just like a sigh of relief that we were finally safe. We were finally, at her house. But it was just crazy like, wow, like this person, this guy was really like after us, like he was looking for us. Like there was no way in coincidence that he was just shopping, in the same places. Maybe he was, but no. The whole van and pulling up and just, I'm so grateful for my sister because I think my dumbass would have definitely been, something would have happened. And I'm just so grateful for her and her just being, on high alert, and me just being so oblivious to it all. And the reason she told me to stop talking was because, even though my Spanish is decent, it's not the best, but it's decent. But, me talking in Spanish, you could tell right away that I am not from there. I have an accent, talking. And um, so they would have been able to tell that, yeah, like, oh, she is definitely an American. She's worth something, which is very scary to say. But like I said, kidnappings happen in real life and they happen everywhere, not just, in a foreign country. And I actually haven't been back to Honduras since then. And it's not because of that, but because, I just haven't been there. And I would definitely like to go back, one day and take my son. But lesson definitely learned. So, yeah. And I don't think we ever told my mom about what happened. And, um, or I don't think we ever told any of our family members about what happened. Um, it was just kind of a scary experience that you just kind of want to block out of your memory. Like I was saying, I was telling her, like, I don't remember, like, was this just a dream, like, or did this actually happen? And she was like, yes, girl, this happened. Like, I was like, okay, I'm not crazy. Like, I know we didn't say anything to my mom, and I don't think she said anything to her grandparents or her mom, and we didn't say anything to our dad, definitely, because I don't think they would have left us alone ever again. I'm just kidding. But yeah, so that's a quick story. And it's like I said, it's not as scary, but it is something crazy that happened. And it's not as crazy detailed where like we had to outrun, somebody pulled a gun or something out on us. No, nothing like that. But it was a scary experience. And maybe it was a coincidence. Maybe the guy was just walking around minding his own business, and there's just these two teenage girls freaked out for their lives. But no, it was definitely, definitely a scary experience. But a quick, well, that was like what I wanted to share. But yeah. So, does anybody else have like a quick like or like a story like that, or have you ever experienced something crazy like that? I'm pretty sure there's a lot of, kidnapping stories, and I would like to hear. And if you ever been kidnapped in your life and stuff, I'm I'm sorry that that's happened to you, because things like this are very real. And um, yeah. So onto my makeup look, I went with the purple. I got this palette, the palette that I was using. I got it from Amazon. And it's called Colorboard. It's I forget what palette it is, but their eyeshadows are very like pigmented and very nice. And the makeup palette was super cheap. It was like 16 plus shipping. Like I'm a bargain. Oh, I am definitely a bargain shopper. So I still can't find myself. Makeup has gotten so expensive. I can't find myself spending $40 on a makeup palette. Not just yet, because I'm not a pro. So, but yeah, this is a quick, like, I just wanted to match my shirt, like my Friday the 13th shirt. And my lashes are from the lashes that I sell. I have a website up, and it's vainpyra.com, and it'll be up soon. And my lipstick is a very old lipstick from MAC, and it's Have Your Cake or something like that. I actually don't like how pink it is, so I always put like a darker lip on top to kind of, make it a little bit more less vibrant. The foundation that I've been using lately has been from LA Girl, but it's matte and my skin has been very dry, so it's hasn't been the best. I wonder if there's any recommendations for full coverage for dry skin, because during winter my skin is super dry. And oh, I'm highlighting my face with Wet n Wild highlighter. I think it's called Blossom, but it's I love it, but it's, like on camera you could kind of see how like bright it is, but it's not. It's super bright. But yeah, that's it, and hope you guys have a great day.